Evet arkadaşlar, bugünkü videomuz bir pronunciation yani sesletim videosu. Hadi paragrafı nasıl okuduğumuzu ve kelimeleri nasıl telaffuz ettiğimize beraber bakalım. What do people most regret? İnsanlar en çok neyden pişmanlık duyarlar? When people sit back and take stock of their lives, do they regret the things that failed, such as a romance that foundered, the wrong career path chosen, bad grades in school, or do they most regret what they failed to try? A small but growing body of research points to inaction, failing to seize the day as the leading cause of regret in people's lives over the long term. These findings are painting a new portrait of regret, an emotion proving to be far more complex than once thought. Regret is a more or less painful emotional state of feeling sorry about misfortunes, limitations, losses, transgressions, shortcomings, or mistakes, says University of Michigan psychologist Janet Landman, author of several studies and a book on regret. As a culture, we are so afraid of regret, so allergic to it that often we don't even want to talk about it, Landman says. The fear is that it will put us down the slippery slope of depression and despair. However, psychologists say that regret is an inevitable fact of life. In today's world, in which people exercise more choice than ever before in human history, it is so exceedingly difficult to choose consistently well that regret is something which people cannot avoid, says Cornell University psychologists Thomas Glovich and Victoria Medwick. Regret involves two distinct types of emotion, what psychologists call hot and wistful. Hot regret is quick anger felt after discovering that you have made a mistake, like accidentally dropping a prized vase and seeing it smash into 1,000 pieces, or buying some shares that suddenly plummet in price. This is when you want to kick yourself, and it is associated with a short-term perspective. Wistful regret, on the other hand, comes from having a longer range perspective. It is bittersweet feeling that life might have been better or different if only one had seized the moment and taken certain actions. Typically, it means something that people feel they should have done but didn't do. That might mean having the courage to follow a different career or gambling on starting a new business. Psychologists have focused on hot regret as the type most common to people's experience. Yet, the body of research suggests that wistful regret may appear more prominently in people's lives over the long term. Asked to describe their biggest regrets, participants most often cited things they failed to do. People said such things as, "I regret that I never pursued my interest in dance. I should have spent more time with my children." In a study of 77 participants, the researchers found that failure to seize the moment was cited by a 2-to-1 ratio over other types of regret. The group, which included retired professors, nursing home residents, undergraduates, and staff members at Cornell University, listed more than 200 missed educational opportunities, romance, and career paths, as well as failing to spend more time with relatives, pursue a special interest, or take a chance. Studies suggest that regrets about education are overwhelmingly the biggest. Not getting enough education or not taking it seriously enough is a common regret even among highly educated people, says Janet Landman. Tied for a distant second place are regrets about work or love. People talk about having gotten into the wrong occupation, marrying too young, or that they wish their parents had never divorced, or there were fewer conflicts in their family or that their children had turned out better. Many people also express regrets about themselves. They may wish they had been more disciplined or more assertive or had taken more risks. The best example of this kind of regret is the lament of one of Woody Allen's characters. I have only one regret, and that is that I am not someone else.